Yo guys, what is up? 33 and a third RPM here, back here for my second video today, still wearing the same shirt. I could be elaborate and change my shirt, but that would take work. That involves standing up, and I'm not that committed. But anyway, as you saw by the title, we are talking about the new Black Mountain record titled, my hand's covering it, 4 right there. I think this is an awesome cover. I love this. So, I guess I just really talk about it briefly because I do have a couple records in my collection like this. Maybe you've heard of a subscription service called Vinyl Me Please. Sorry, I kind of stuttered my words there. You pay a short fee and then they send you a record. This is not a promotion. This is just saying that I actually did subscribe to the service for a while because I thought it looked cool. I thought their picks were cool. I got a couple good albums out there. The Fugees, The Score, Weezer's, a repress of Weezer's Pinkertons, Hot Chips in Our Heads, and the new Taurus record, Sprinter. I didn't really care for that last one, but you can add on special pressings of records to your bundle. So this is what I did. So this is a special edition of this record. It's actually a really different, cool color of vinyl. So this is going to be what it's like for this edition. I don't know if there's something else that comes in the regular edition. So anyway, to get into this, Black Mountain is kind of a psychedelic, stoner rock, garage rock band. They go under a lot of different monikers, but just a really solid group. The best comparison I've read is I've heard one reviewer say it's like if you were digging in your backyard and you found Led Zeppelin frozen in a block of ice, and then they just came out and played music today, because these guys really do bring that rock sound that Zeppelin has, and it's just it's awesome to hear this in the modern music landscape where stuff like No Type by Ray Shrimmer is topping the charts, and I don't want to listen to the radio at all because of that. But so this is a sick album. It's got some sick, I know I'm saying that a lot, but it's got some really gnarly, nasty riffs on here, especially with the opener, Mothers of the Sun, this really grimy riff that makes you just go, yeah, like, rock. Like, this is a really classic sound. It's infectious. This album will get you going. This is a good, very solid album, especially by Black Mountain. I am a big fan of this. So let's get into it before I talk about the tracks. On the front here, we got this sci-fi cover. It's pretty cool. And on the back here, you have the tracks. So as you can see here, it says Vinyl Me Please. This is only, sorry you can see my face. This is only like 460 out of, number 460 out of 500. So, like, it's a limited edition, I guess. On the inside is a gatefold. This is awesome. I think this is really cool. Got like some sort of, is this, I don't think that's Stonehenge, but a Stonehenge type-ish structure and a spaceship. Then the name and name of the band and some track info. Very similar to Led Zeppelin, so I like the comparisons there, especially Zeppelin 2 with the giant blimp and the statues and stuff. On the inside, both the sleeves are the same for each record. You got songs for the different sides and lyrics. This is where it gets cool. These are a beautiful green on here. Got a little picture of the girl in Stonehenge, and they're translucent, you can see through them. And then on the back here, this is a really cool label. Black Mountain, side A, got the tracks there. This is on Jaguar, something like that. But yeah, this is a really solid pressing. These are not 180 grams, but they're very close. I want to say about 150 maybe. Yeah, and it's like that for the second record too. The labels are obviously changed to fit side B, but so yeah. So what do I like about this album? Like I said before, this album has a solid punch to it. You will feel the guitars coming out of your speakers on songs like this. When I first put this on, and I had only heard the iTunes preview of the song Mothers of the Sun, which is a very slow song from the preview. The first song is 8 minutes, by the way, a killer opener. And it really slows down about the 2-minute mark and then builds back up at the 4-minute mark to this giant, epic conclusion. Now, make no mistake, this is not heavy metal or any metal in the sorts. It is very rock-driven, garage rock, and even to a couple of songs in here, songs like Cemetery Breeding and Over and Over the Chain, even stoner rock. So, like I said, this song kicks in with this awesome guitar riff, which goes on for about 45 seconds, and it's just that with this bum, 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 bum is the only other thing that accompanies it, and it sounds awesome. I showed this to my friend. I was like, yo, you gotta check out this song. This riff is insane. And he dug it so much that he actually went to his guitar teacher and he learned it that very night because he's like, I need to know how to play this riff because I think it's so cool. I think it's an awesome riff. Killer way to open this album. Just really solid song. Next is Florian Saucer Attack, which, as with Mothers of the Sun, which is the first track, is a very slow burning track. This one just hits you right from the start. A lot of the songs in here are sci-fi themed, so if you're something like you don't like sci-fi a lot, this might not be the album for you. But if you do like rock, especially if you like sci-fi, this is the perfect album. Florian Saucer Attack, obviously Saucers, Mothers of the Sun, like we got some sci-fi themes here. It's awesome. The vocals sound really desperate. They actually have a male and a female singer, and I believe the female plays keyboard. They have a drummer, they have a male singer who plays bass, and then a guitarist. So yeah, this is a great song, and it's a really punchy 1-2 for the first 2 tracks of this album. And then we get Defector. Defector is a really good song, but it's kind of a slower song. It's one of the slower songs on here. Let's say slow songs can be good. Songs like Cemetery Breeding, which is on side C here, is slow, but has this plodding riff that you're like, okay, like I can, I see where the rock influence is here. That song's really good. Next really big song for me here, or cool song, is track number 5, which is called Constellations. Constellations, once again, opens up with this awesome guitar riff with dun 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 dun, which just goes on for most of the song, and then these synths come in and do that, but in a higher pitch, and it layers on top of one another surprisingly well, and it never gets grating. It's a shorter track. Nothing as long as Mothers of the Sun, 8 minutes. Most songs rest around the 3 to 4 minute range, so typical song length. Really cool song. Yeah, just definitely a rocker on here. Maybe even a little headbanging if you're into that. On side C here, we have Cemetery Breeding, which is the first track on side C, which is track 7. This is an awesome song. It's got some really cool lyrics. There's some cool lyrics on this album, but Cemetery Breeding is where they're highlighted the most, if you had to check out any lyrics on there. I think it's really solid. I think it has, like I said, it's slower, but it has this plodding beat. And then we get into Over and Over the Chain, which is a longer song. I believe this is around 6 minutes. But this is once again, a song where the beat is great, but it's not fantastic. But the lyrics are what really make this song shine. It's a really cool song, and I don't want to kind of spoil it because there's some really cool things you're going to experience if you listen to it for the first time, if you're listening to those 2 songs. So I won't say anything about those 2 lyrics. Go check those out. So yeah, those are 5 songs 5 or 6 songs I would recommend on here. This is a really solid project from Black Mountain. I've only heard their popular songs. I haven't listened to any of their albums all the way through before, so this was a nice introduction for me. And definitely, if you're a person who thinks there's not enough rock in the mainstream, or you're just sick of the radio and you want to hear some what Led Zeppelin would sound like today, this is an awesome album. I know you can pick this up. I just did like a single LP instead of a gatefold for like $20 at your local record store. Instead of mine, I paid like $40 for it. But this is awesome. Solid project. I'm going to give this album a very solid 8 out of 10. And I'm going to say this is just like I said, like rock, like science fiction, go check this out. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble about an album. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm going to be filming a 3rd video today. I hope to be posting those all up in a row, so you can watch me ramble about my albums if you were so inclined. Yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep on spinning.